This week on Pola's Black Pot Weekend Getaways, we continue our visit to Painted Rock. Last week, we fixed donut holes and we went on a hike. This week, we continue the hike. I go my separate way from Wade and Iris. And we fix lentil soup, so stick around.
I think they're done, hon. All right. Good luck back, hon.
Alright.
We'll see you back at the truck.
Yeah, that way just looks a little rough.
Yeah, this way's pretty rough. Your ways, it's not much uphill at all, and mainly on that bluff, so it'll be pretty good.
I don't mind taking a swim, but I don't think I'd live through the downfall.
All right. Iris, come on, baby. We're going to go this way. I think we're about almost halfway, but I think this part of the terrain looks quite a bit rougher, so we're going this way and A's are going back the other way. Well, as you can see, we're definitely kind of on the side of the bluff. Kind of slowly going downhill. You can't really see it for a little bit further because we're going all the way down. There is the river. So, yeah, I'm glad Angel didn't come this way. It's quite a bit, a lot different. Oops, gotta go around this tree here real quick. A lot more rugged than the first part of the trail when you go from the parking lot out to the overlook. So that one is really good. Not much downhill grade at all, just a little bit uphill going the way back, but a beautiful easy hike. This is quite a bit more rugged, so nice contrast. This is actually gotta go down through here. Probably might get a little bit wet stuff too, looks like. So alrighty, let's stop here for a quick break and get you a drink of water. Iris, come on up. Up, pause up. Pause up. Pause up. Good girl. How about me a drink? Alrighty, up. Okay, stay. Here, a drink. Iris. Drink. Hi. Here. Here. Here, need a drink? Hey, Iris, need a drink? See, people going by, Dad. Want your water? Hey, make a drink. Make a drink. Make a drink. I believe we have come to the second overlook. Nice bench here to sit down, take a rest. Look at this view though, it's pretty. Another view of the Osage River. Well, looks like I was wrong. This is the second overlook. Looky here. Osage Bend.
Was it a good idea, me coming back?
Yes, it was. It was. It changed.
Rocky?
Yeah, but okay, let's see here. Look at the map. We are right here. This is the parking lot, and then it says to go one way because this is a neat. What is this booklet right here? The trailhead.
Yes.
That's the Ozark Bluff Scenic Trail, Painted Rock Conservation Area booklet.
It tells you a lot about this area.
So we walked around. When we first got off, walked all the way back here. Really nice.
There's a plaque.
Yeah.
Or sign up there that tells you about the improvements. They thinned the woods out. And then you go up here and
there's a timber stand improvement they're talking about. That's about where that teepee was.
And then there's this burial grounds. I think a Indian chief was buried there.
And then
But unfortunately people have stolen everything out of it. So they're not sure
what was in there, if anything.
what was in there.
Yeah.
And then you go up here
to the first overlook.
The first overlook. That one of the things you look at is Bloody Island. And then the other one's the Osage. Bloody Island has a story because they say a Spaniard went to go get rich with gold for his lady love in St. Louis. And on his return trip, which he was rich, the story goes, they met up with a band of Indians, and to save his gold, he buried it by the Painted Rocks. The reason why this is called Painted Rock is because there are Indian paintings along the cliffs. I think you can only see them from the actual river, Osage River. But anyways, he buried his treasure on Bloody Island or somewhere around there, and nobody's been able to find it. It's kind of like Curse Oak Island.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
And then you go back around here.
Yeah, but once you leave this part where you came back, Iris and I went back through here, and these zigzags are for a reason. Those are switchbacks because you go down to the bottom of to Cove Creek where we cross the bridge, and then you got to go back up all the way around, and there's a couple of lookouts over here, back over here by Osage Bend. And then this is not too bad of a trail back here, back to camp or to the parking lot. But in the middle is, so this is probably pretty easy. This round here is moderate, and in the middle is, I would call, rugged.
Well,
so,
I'm glad I didn't go
1.6 mile total. Yeah, there was a lot of places that were rugged, but muddy too, and that rock outcropping was down in there. It was really pretty neat too.
Well, you know, with my knees being as bad as they are, I don't want to. It'd be terrible to have to call 911 to come get me.
I think it wore Iris out too. Iris, you tired? Are you sleepy, girl?
Well,
yep.
Kind of. I haven't had my afternoon nap, and I've walked all over the place.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So
Did you have fun, though?
So yeah, this is a good trail. Hope.
Oh, yeah.
We got a good footage
and
of it.
you know,
so.
the thing that surprises me, like this informational thing, these are great in these areas.
Yeah.
There's one we're going to go stay out that's called Rebels Cove. And I tell you, I don't know why they call it Rebels Cove, but the names, like Painted Rock, the reason why I stopped by here, because it is just parking lot camping, is because they had 3 well-marked parking areas, And when I went and looked, it's just gorgeous out here.
Beautiful. Yes, it is.
So this is why we chose this one.
Yeah, definitely one of the better trails as far as conservation area stuff.
Yes.
And some beautiful spots
It is
out
not
overlooking the river.
equestrian. It is not equestrian. No horses are allowed or bicycles. It's only foot traffic.
Only foot traffic. Okay. All right. So I think we're going to head back to camp and regroup there. We'll see you there.
Well,
we made it back to camp.
yeah.
Had a little relaxing time for a while.
Well, we needed that. You know, we've been on the go, and anyways, we're fixing our supper, and it's going to be a two-part. Part of it you'll get this week, and part of it you'll get next week.
Yeah.
So we figure we're going to be cooking on our front porch anyways. Might as well
cook
a couple extra things.
Do a couple, just be a couple cooking special type things.
Yeah. So anyhow, our supper tonight is lentil soup.
Yep. And you've already cut up some onion and celery.
Onion and celery. Onion and celery. It was a small onion. And I wound up doing 3 stalks of celery. If it's long, big, heavy stalks of celery, 2 is more than enough.
Yeah. And we're going to do some carrots in there.
Yeah, we like these. I like these. They're already shredded.
Yeah, they're pretty handy. Yep.
They're called matchstick. Kielbasa.
Kielbasa's going in there too. We're going to chop it up yet though.
So we're going to go ahead, and we got the fire going.
Yep.
And we're going to get started.
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay, we're going to get started. I put a little more than a couple tablespoons of oil in there. I didn't mean to have that much, but it's not going to hurt anything. I'm going to go ahead and put my celery and my onions because it takes a long time to cook these. And I don't want crunchy onions. And Wade don't like crunchy celery, so.
Hey, Russ, you need to move out of the way, baby.
Come back over here, honey. Hi, Russ. Come here. Here, you want to bite a carrot? Here you go, eat a carrot. Putting carrots in about a cup. You know another one? Was that one good? We've discovered this poor doggy don't like wind. It scares her. And it's been pretty windy this afternoon.
Yep, it has.
Now, I got my vegetables in here. I'm going to put some seasoned salt. This will be about the only seasoning I'll put in here. Is seasoned salt and pepper. Nice helping of that. You know, I always say, there's not enough holes in the pepper. This one has wonderful holes, almost too big. Okay, we're just going to let that sweat for a minute, and then we'll add a few more ingredients, like our lentils. So we'll be back. All right, Wade, come in here and look at this. See how the vegetables look like they're pretty well sweated?
Yeah.
Now we're going to add our smoked sausage. Give that a minute to brown.
We're using kielbasas, right? What
yes,
you said?
Yes. Now we're not going to let that take too much time. Stir it in. And then I'm going to add my water. And we'll add more as we go. That's the first 2 cups of water and 1 cup of lentils. And there's really no way to make this a smaller batch. This is also the same recipe I used for split pea soup. It's Wade's grandma's. Now, we're just gonna let that sit there and simmer. Where's the lid? Oh, there it is. God.
Yep. Lid on, let her cook a while.
Yep. We'll be back. See that steam?
You can see it coming right under the lid every once in a while. I don't know, maybe you may or may not be able to see it, but if you
We
can't,
know it needs to be
right there, when
ready.
you see that steam coming in, that means it's boiling pretty hard. So, I'm just going to set it off the side a minute. Check on it. Not near done yet. It's only been cooking about 15 minutes.
But now's when you check it for water. It's gonna need some more.
Need more water in it.
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
I'll get you some. Okay, I'll hold this. You want to squirt some in?
That'll do it.
You can always hit more.
Yep.
Now, over here, should have seen it hot. No, it's not hot. Okay, now to lower your heat, we got to raise the Dutch oven a little bit. So we're going to raise it. We're only going to go about 3 links because we just added cold water. So we want to get back up the temp pretty quick. So we won't raise it up too high. Think that's too much? At 3?
No, once it's hanging. Is it level?
Hold up. There we go. Alrighty, let her keep cooking.
We forgot something. The garlic. Wade was kind enough to open the garlic for me so it wasn't so hard to open. We like ours pretty garlicky, so about 2 teaspoons. And we're gonna give it a stir. Ooh, it smells good already. Now we just let it cook along. I'm hungry. I know I'm always saying that.
I gotta get a cup.
Do you? I know I'm always saying that, but we're always cooking tasty stuff. So if I wasn't saying that, then...
Well, it's time to eat, so I wouldn't be hungry.
Well, that's true. Alrighty. Now, if the wind don't blow away...
Bowl?
The bowls... Here.
You want to hold it? You want me to
I'll
get
do
you?
it. You hold that and I'll
Alright.
dish. Look at that. Smoked sausage. Now, they have yellow lentils. They have what's called split peas. You know, just because you didn't like them as kids don't mean you ain't going to like them now. And this is his grandma's recipe. It's a wonderful recipe. So, Grandma Wood, this one's for you.
Yep, thank you, Grandma.
And it's going to be a lip burner.
Yep, my grandma was a good cook.
Oh, yeah, she was. She could put pot roast in the oven
She had the,
and just put salt and pepper on it. And come back from church and it'd be the most
Yep,
wonderful thing
that
you
was
ever put in your mouth.
most fun thing about Sunday we look forward to. Go to church, come back, and lunch would be ready. Pot roast, potatoes, and carrots.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff, Maynard. What you think?
You did good. Wonderful.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Well, that about does it for this weekend getaway. We got next week's video is what's going with this meal. So to watch the next thing, you're gonna have to wait until next week. Yeah.
That's right.
So we hope you like this series. We've got one more video coming out with it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, which is a like. Share us on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, what other social media you have. And subscribe if you haven't. That really helps us out a lot. And thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you. See you next week. Bye.